Show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Erie Seawolves. Willie Mays will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there. That allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Willie Mays will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And in a scoreless ball game, a lot of times it's a manufactured run that gets your guys on the board first. And they'll have an opportunity to do so now as he's in scoring position on the stolen base.
Yeah, number 15 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Counted out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Leading off for the Flying Squirrels.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That bullpen's still going to have to get 3 outs in the bottom of the 9th, but they're going to have a little more breathing room thanks to this swing. This is a mistaken location.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Willie Mays will be our subject. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of plunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they can be used the whole field. That almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this one.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. And before we get too much further, here Willie Mays will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the first pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And the runner will score from second. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, this ball definitely had 3-run homer potential written on it right off the bat. he didn't miss it by much as it winds up banging off the wall out there. Good news for him.
Willie Mays will dig in. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left, home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, so much for getting a shutdown inning. He's got 2/3 of the way home, but then he makes a big mistake here. That ball is going to wind up well over the wall.
Willie Mays will get another shot. And the pitch. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Ari Adrianza will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And now they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, plenty of mistakes to go around here on this play. First off, the runner breaks much too early over there at first, so he should be dead to rights out there. But then the defense lets him off the hook, and he winds up taking second anyway.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. It's outside, the throw. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mays is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety. That's got to be okay with him as he gets the final 9 outs to finish off this victory.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. He seems to 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
You gotta get out, you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Freedom! You gotta get out, you gotta get out, you gotta get out. Freedom! You gotta get out, you gotta
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Willie Mays will stand in. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second.
Corbin Joseph will dig in for a second. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Mays is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Willie Mays will dig in. He's pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Willie Mays will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation. Swinging a liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. And before we close it, Willie Mays will stand in. Now this ball stroked out to left center field, and he'll have extra bases with 2 away as this is down into the alley. Around second, he'll try for 3rd. And he will make it up to 3rd base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Really showing some good base running right there. Might have thought about stopping at second, but he kept on going. He made it into 3rd with his 7th triple.
Now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
We're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make alternate plans with this guy up there. Now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what?
Number 7 will step in. 0 for 1 with a...
Here we go, right now. Come on.
And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Willie Mays will step in. He homered his last time around.
Like an emergency hat.
And a drive out to deep right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
No base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Willie Mays will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. Now the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the runner will score from first. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so the ball game is over. the recipient of our Top Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Willie Mays will be our focus, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. And before we get too much further, Josh Johnson will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the pitch. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely.
Go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Set. Now the pitch. And pulled badly there as he reaches out to get this one on the ground toward the hole. On to first, but not in time. Willie Mays will stand in, and here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward right center. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. Around third and being waved on hold. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third.
Tagged out there in no man's land? Well, that's going to drive your manager crazy.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying. Willie Mays will step in. Willie Mays will dig in now. One for
the heart of the order's coming up. And maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the score.
Go!
And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he's been cruising along till this point. He was working carefree on a 3-0 lead, but one slip here is going to cost him. Now, all of a sudden,
now the first pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he's safe.
Well, this one's going to go as an infield single, and it keeps the inning rolling right here. Now, as you see, he tries to rush this ball over to second base, hoping to get the force, but it's going to get there just a little bit too late, and everybody's safe.
Willie Mays will stand in again as here's the pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And it's now 5-3. up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back